I'm Lizzie Stern. I'm the literary director at Playwrights Horizons, and this is In Process with Francesca D'Uva and Sam Max.
It's a really exciting writing process with Fran because we're kind of always writing and sometimes need to kind of like stop ourselves in that process, which is where we're coming to now as a room, to sort of settle into the script and be like, okay, this is what we're doing. But the way Francesca works is so iterative in her writing, and it's kind of always on the table in a way that I think is really special for this kind of development process, because I'm also a playwright and I'm used to the rooms where you sort of are locking the script at a certain point, no one wants to hear changes past a certain date, or it's hard also when you're trying to diagnose, is this a writing problem, is this a performance problem, is it, you know, something this actor is doing that needs to be worked on, should it be the playwright's issue? Like, in the room we're all kind of like mind melded around like trying to diagnose, is it the writing, is it the performance, like, so it feels like a very open question, which is nice, and a very like direct line of communication. I think it allows us to evolve the script a lot quicker, because we've also developed a system where we can make changes to the script on the fly. They're all recorded. Stage management in our room is kind of like serving as script supervisor as well. So we've devised this kind of interesting way of...
Yes, I think Sam has... And everyone in the rehearsal rooms are very small, or not the rooms themselves, the people in the room, the group, it's small. And everyone has been, I think I have a tendency to just like this, let's just change everything. Like, let's start from zero and rebuild it every single day. And I think that Sam is very good at like holding me back from doing that, but also being like, but if you feel moved, really, like, we can change, you can change it. Because I think it's easy that I'm performing it myself. It's like, if it feels right, it's easy to very like quickly kind of just reincorporate whatever new material is coming up. I'm excited to see what happens when I start performing it.
Yeah.
I've never performed anything as close to a script as I will be doing with this show. Should I be saying that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thrilling.
And like, I think I'm going to stick to the script. Because I think I'm really like trying to get, I don't know, become kind of like a performer, see myself as more like an actor or something in this run. Because it does help, like, then it doesn't make me nervous about like, oh, I hope this like comedy show goes well tonight. It's like, the show I'm doing is what it is. Like, if people laugh, great. If they don't, screw you. Yeah. Just kidding. If they don't, that's okay. You know?
It's interesting with comedians because it's like, with other performers, there isn't this built-in... I mean, with all actors, you can feel the audience, you can feel how people are reacting. With stand-ups, it's so specific, which is like the amount people are laughing equates to how good the work is or how well it's going. And I think we've had to really reframe our thinking around that, because the piece includes stand-up, but it's not just stand-up.
Yeah, well, like most stand-ups, if they do an hour, all of that material has been like tested for a long time, or they're like running the show or doing bits of the show all the time. And with this, it's like a lot of the material I've done, but a lot of it is just for this show. So it is like, it's not tested as stand-up, it's just what this part of the story that I want to tell. And that has been like a harder thing to kind of get used to, you know.